Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts on Reviews and I watch Hatchet III. Yeah, this movie was not as good as the other two. Well, definitely not better than the second one. The second one for now is the best one of the franchise. Tomorrow we have Hatchet 4 or whatever it's called, so that will be the last one of the franchise, but for now the second one is definitely my favorite. But this one, went quick, but even though it had more people in it that went into the swamp, we didn't see as much death as I expected to see with that many people, which was kind of disappointing. But hey, it is what it is. I can't change anything, of it. So, and the movie itself, it was a fun movie, but it's yeah. So let's just start with the movie, shall we? We see the last second of the last few seconds of the second movie, and that's what I like about this franchise. They start off where the last one ended. They continue on. Because in the last one, she shot Victor Crowley in the head after she hacked off his face and the rest of his head, and then she came back for with a gun and shot it. And we get to see that last second that she shot the head, and then we see her pull the trigger a couple more times, but it's empty. We get a shot of her face. We get kind of a little zoomed out shot. Then we're back to her face. She then, at the zoomed out shot, then again, she throws the gun down, spits, and then she kicks the hatchet away from the body. And then she slowly walks away, and then goes to her knees, sits on her knees, makes fists with her hands, and then as she gets back up, we see in the back that the body also gets back up. But we're gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. We did have the horror movie theory kicks in, because we had the death in the first 5 minutes. And that death was from Victor Crowley himself. This was very cool. She was starting, from the last movie. He had a very large chainsaw, and well, not large, but a long chainsaw, because the saw part of the chainsaw, it was very long. It's probably for very thick trees that you can just cut down easier. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a lumberjack. My mind immediately goes to the lumberjack song from Monty Python. uh, I'm not gonna sing it to you. Go watch that video if you don't know it. The Lumberjack song from Monty Python. It's, in my opinion, very funny. But you know, Monty Python is just very funny. Anyway, so she was starting out the chainsaw and it was on, and then he grabbed her by her throat, pulled her up, and then she went with her whole arm into his head and arm fucked him. You know, arm fucked his head, you know. Probably until till the elbow, you know, went inside, you know. And then, you know, it fell. It let go of her and it fell back over again, you know, just like in the last movie, you know, it fell back over, and it landed on a chainsaw, and it got split in half. That was cool, yeah. So yeah, that's why I also, you know, thought, oh, you know, maybe, you know, we get some more, you know, also more bodies, you know, but yes, we had a lot of dead bodies, but we didn't really see them. Bit too bad. Yeah. I think I will give this movie still a 4 out of 5. It's a good movie, but it's just not as good as the other two. But definitely not as good as the second one. Maybe around the same level as the first one. Maybe a bit higher, maybe a bit lower, but you know, it flies around there somewhere. Yeah, but I liked it. I like this franchise for now, and I would watch these movies again. Yeah. So tomorrow you can get the last movie, Hatchet IV, and yeah, that's basically it. Leave likes, recommend a good movie down below in the good horror movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel on the Kies where I do food search of the week from time to time, also snel on my first channel on the Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.